Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Eze. O'Reilly. Gehi. Rice. Stones. Gehi shifted upfield. Alvarez. Jimenez. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Chance here to counter. Now it's Kane. Ochoa getting this one clear. He can run onto that. Gehi getting this one clear. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Deftly away. Clearly not happy with that. Great position, shapes to shoot! That's really well cleared. Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eze. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. In by James. And he's there to get it away. Out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. He's free, he has got space. Rashford. Eze. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Stones. Bellingham. Rashford. Kane played out to the left flank. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the middle. Stones gets it away. There's the shot! Goal! Mexico! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rashford spread out to the left. What a throw in. Bellingham. Alvarez. Eze. Out to the left it goes. And it's Eze. That's tidy. Rashford. And he's well positioned. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! England are back in business.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Great work on the overlap. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Crossed in again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. Played back in. And here's Rashford. Played out wide. Now it's Eze. Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Danger averted for now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. James does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly. Rice. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Rashford. O'Reilly. Thinks one through. O'Reilly looking to run onto it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sanchez charging forward down that flank. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Looking here to chip it through. That pass has been well intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball's gone out of play. Turns and goes back. Eze can get it clear. And here's real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Alvarez. Rice. Stones forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Over to the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Kane. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Eze, gently done. Played out to the right. Sanchez. And it's Raul. This has gone, that's a foul. Raul. Eze. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rashford. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That has been knocked clear. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Kane opts to play it back. Now what about this cross? And the keeper has it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Rashford. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Raul! It's anyone's ball now.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Sanchez. Alvarez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Eze. He's going to be disappointed with that. O'Reilly is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eze. Bellingham. And it's James. Oh, such a clever touch. So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he latch on to this? Rashford. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it away. O'Reilly, now here's the delivery. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Sanchez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Rice. James, now he's off and running. Can he get onto this? James, played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. And here's Eze. Sanchez. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball there. Referee's given a throw. Stones. James. Eze. Gehi, gently done. Sanchez. Sanchez. And a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's on Saka!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Gehi. Stones forwards and with intent. Now it's Saka. That has been cut short. Oh, it's come loose! Stones. Played towards the other side. O'Reilly. Eze. And it's Kane. Oh, they could be caught out here. He can get that clear. That's a good run down the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Eze, O'Reilly, Bellingham. Eze, O'Reilly, Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. James. Stones. Gehi. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Rashford. And here's Kane. Saka!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's the throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Bellingham, gently done. And it's James. And here's Saka. Gets it away. Bellingham. Saka. James. That's a delicate pass. Goes for a shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ball is over the line. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And the changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Over to the left, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mexico are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yehi moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. James. So who's he picking out? Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's been repelled.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Mexico really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Sanchez. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Goes for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries a deft little ball. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.